Feeling nervous before your exam? Don't worry, you're not alone. Exam stress affects everyone. Yes, even the best students. But what if I told you there's a way to calm your mind? Just listen to this for 5 minutes before every exam. You'll feel more focused and prepared. Imagine walking into your exam room with confidence. No more self-doubt or nerves. You've done the hard work. Now it's time to shine. But how do you unlock that focus? It all starts with calming your mind. The moment you start to feel anxious, take a deep breath. Inhale slowly, and then exhale. You'll begin to feel a wave of calm wash over you. It's not magic, just a simple technique to reset your mind. Now, let's talk about motivation. Motivation is what pushes you to take action, even when you're tired. When you start to doubt yourself, remember why you started. Every step you take brings you closer to your goal. Exams are just one part of your journey. Focus on the process, not the pressure. No matter the result, what matters is that you gave it your best shot. And with the right mindset, you can achieve anything. Before you go into the exam, remember, you've already done the work. Now is the time to believe in yourself. Don't let stress control you, control the stress. Take one more deep breath before you walk into the room. Visualize yourself sitting down, confident, and ready to tackle the paper. When you feel calm, your brain works more effectively. The key is to maintain that calm throughout the exam. Don't rush. Take your time with each question. If you get stuck, move on and come back later. The goal is not perfection. The goal is progress. Remember, every exam is a step forward in your journey. And when you approach it with confidence, you'll always perform better. So, whenever you're about to face an exam, try this simple method. It's not about cramming more knowledge. It's about calming your mind. Once you relax, your brain will absorb information more easily. You're capable of more than you realize. Focus on your strengths, not your weaknesses. Trust yourself and your preparation. Now, take one more deep breath and get ready to walk into that exam room with confidence. You've got this. Good luck. Now that you're feeling calm and ready, let's talk strategy. Every successful exam taker has a strategy in place. It's not just about how much you study, it's about how effectively you study. First, let's look at your time management. Start by reading through the entire exam. This will give you a sense of what's coming and where to focus. Identify the easy questions first. Answer those quickly to build momentum. Don't spend too much time on one question. If you get stuck, skip it and come back later. The goal is to answer as many questions as possible. Next, make sure you keep track of time throughout the exam. Set small time limits for each section. This will keep you from getting caught up in any one question. And if you find yourself losing focus, take a short mental break. Close your eyes for a second, take a deep breath, and reset. Now, let's talk about how to stay organized. Use any extra paper or margins to jot down quick thoughts. This helps clear your mind and avoid overthinking. If you have a formula or key idea, write it down first. That way, you won't waste time recalling it later. Stay focused on the present question, not on what's ahead. The more you focus on one thing at a time, the more you'll get done. And don't forget to check your work at the end. Often, the first answer you choose is correct, but always double-check your calculations or reasoning. Sometimes a small mistake can be caught in a quick review. Make sure your answers are clear and legible. You don't want to lose points because your writing is unreadable. Stay calm during the entire process, even if things get tough. Trust the preparation you've put in. And remember, it's okay if you don't know every answer. What matters is how you handle the questions you do know. Don't let any tough questions throw you off. Keep your pace steady and trust yourself. Approach each question like a puzzle. Take it step by step. With time management and focus, you'll finish strong. Don't rush, but don't hesitate either. Keep moving forward and stay confident. If you're unsure, take a moment to pause and think. Clarity comes when you stay calm and focused. So keep breathing, stay organized, and manage your time. These small actions will make a huge difference. You're not just studying, you're preparing for success. And remember, it's all about the process, not perfection. Now, let's talk about how to optimize your memory before the exam. We all know that memory is crucial during exams, but how do you make sure the information sticks? One technique is spaced repetition. This method involves reviewing material at increasing intervals. It's proven to help retain information for the long term. The more frequently you revisit key concepts, the stronger your memory becomes. Another powerful tool is visualization. When studying, picture the information in your mind. Try to imagine how you'll recall the details during the exam. Visualizing helps cement the information in your brain, but don't forget to take breaks as well. Studies show that taking short, regular breaks actually boosts memory. When you're rested, your brain works more efficiently, so make sure you're not overloading yourself. A 5-minute break every 25 minutes is a great way to stay refreshed. Drink water and stretch during your breaks to keep your energy up. Hydration is key to mental clarity, so keep a bottle nearby. Also, try to organize your study materials. Break them down into smaller, manageable chunks. Focus on understanding the core concepts, not just memorizing facts. The better you understand something, the easier it is to remember. When you're studying, don't just read. Actively engage with the material. Try teaching the concept to someone else. If you can explain it clearly, you've truly mastered it. Writing summaries or mind maps can also help with memory retention. These techniques force you to process and understand the material better. The goal is not to cram, it's to reinforce and deepen your understanding. The night before the exam, try reviewing key points one last time. Don't stay up too late studying. A well-rested brain retains information much better than a tired one. Make sure to get a good night's sleep before your exam. Sleep allows your brain to consolidate the memories you've studied. So prioritize sleep. It's just as important as studying. On the day of the exam, eat a healthy breakfast. Foods like eggs, nuts, and fruits fuel your brain. Avoid heavy, greasy foods that might make you feel sluggish. And remember to stay calm. Stress can impair your memory. If you start to feel anxious, take a deep breath. Relax your muscles and clear your mind for a moment. Trust in your preparation. Believe that you're ready. The more you trust yourself, the easier it will be to recall the information. When you walk into the exam, approach it like a challenge. Focus on the task at hand, not on what you're unsure about. Your hard work has prepared you, and now it's time to show it.